Pismo Beach about 9:15 in the morning. And the first thing I want to say here, guys, is that yesterday we were trying to go live. You probably saw that I posted out a couple videos last night, and those had to go up manually once I got back to the hotel because the cell service got saturated so bad that the cell tower literally just basically shut down and there was no signal. So I just wanted to let you guys know that's why you got the intro to Jenny and I going out onto the pier, and then you didn't get the actual second part until later on. So anyway, I just want to thank you guys all for tuning in today. And what I'm going to do before it gets too busy, they've rearranged some of the cars, and so we've got some new ones to be able to look at. So we're going to walk this around, and there's just no way I'm going to be able to see all of them. It's just not. So that's why they're rotating them around. But we'll go ahead and I'm going to flip the camera around, and let me see here if I can flip it around there. And you'll see there's our sponsor, Meta Motorsports. They're in Elk Grove, California. They're our sponsor. Let me take you in, let you see some of our other stuff we got going on. We've got Ceramic Pro, which that's something that we do. If you guys are in the Sacramento area and you guys need a ceramic coating, be sure and look us up. And then you can also see that we've got our sponsor here, Vet Lights, as well as wind restrictor. You can see right there. If you guys need anything right there, be sure and you can go to vetlights.com or windrestrictor.com, and you can use the code Corvette Channel to get a 10% discount. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set that there. We're going to go ahead and we're going to start walking. Okay. So like I said, guys, they've been juggling some of these cars around. Some of them are stationary, just like mine and this gray one. Some of them you may have seen yesterday in one of the videos, but they are moving them around, so it's not just the same stuff each day. And then I noticed on the road coming in, which we'll go walk that here in a little bit. That's the same road that we did what am I trying to say? They cruised. Now they did a cruise last night also, which I had talked about, and I told you guys that's what we were going to be doing. And then of course we got we got inundated with no internet. So and then we're going to come out here and look at this. These are last year's winners. I don't know if you caught that from my last video, but people were wondering why they get to go onto the red carpet. And they're playing music in the background, guys. I'm going to try to talk over it. I'm going to go by here really, really quick so I don't end up getting a copyright strike. Okay, I knew that was going to happen. All right, there we go. But yeah, the red carpet means that they were the winners from last year. So trying to see if I can get through this fairly quickly, so because I'm playing music over there like that, YouTube will pick it up. I don't want to, not trying to copyright nothing, and hopefully that only caught just a couple seconds of the video. So he's not supposed to be playing that music. It's supposed to be live, but it's just the beginning of the day. So anyway, let's come out over here, and you can see that some big companies that do fabricating are out here today. Pure Metal Works, they're out in Jackson, California. They're near us in Sacramento. So, and nice guys. We talked to them last night. Really nice guys. Guys, thank you guys for spending your Sunday morning with me. I appreciate that. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, this is gonna be our exit route here later on when we get ready to leave later on this afternoon. But Ford made a really good showing with their cars, their electric vehicles, and Mother's has been doing. I thought they were gonna set up shop to sell a bunch of stuff, but they really aren't. they're taking some of these cars in and they're actually polishing them up, which is, I don't know. I thought that was cool. But yeah, they've handed out a few samples and things like that, but not a whole heck of a lot for sale. They got a little bit of stuff over there, but not much. And then just some really good-looking cars. And then, so here's something you don't want in your rearview mirror. Yep, they're detailing the car. All right. So I thought about going over there and terrorizing them, but I decided not to. So guys, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. We're gonna go out and get into the meat and potatoes of the show here in just a second. I just wanted to walk around here so you guys could see this stuff. So they are selling the heck out of these shirts. You get shirts and sweatshirts and you name it, they got it. So what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna walk up this street because all the cars are facing this direction, and then I'll walk back down the other side and we'll get that. So there's a lot more this time around. I'm seeing a lot more Corvettes today. So there's a few of them that we have seen, but like I said, this is a rotation. There's a few of them that are on the same street here, but this is it's so big. It's 12 city blocks that they've been doing this, and I think we saw this one yesterday. This one's been heavily modified, but it looks awesome. I had to get away from. There was a guy that was in a golf cart. I had to get close to the cars, so this way you can see them all now. So, what is this? A Woody's? I don't know. Old panel van. And
hey, have you guys watched
El Camino. Yeah, let's see. I don't want to stand in front of this gentleman's picture. There we go. So, like, all different cars. I mean, all different tastes, all different styles. It's pretty cool. I honestly thought it was going to be more Corvettes of the older ones. I didn't think there was going to be any new Corvettes in this group of cars, but there actually is. There's a few of them up here. As you can see, guys, you can see it like every side road, right? Take a look at this. I'm standing in the middle of the intersection. You can see it goes all the way down. They got the roads closed. You know, I mean, take a look at that. And this is just one of many streets, as you can see, going up to the top of the hill there. It's just cars. So we'll walk back down, and we'll be able to get all these other ones here in a minute. So, I mean, here's a Corvette. Here's one that's this is a base Stingray. Well taken care of, well loved. But they entered it into the show. And like I said, when we came down here, I thought it was going to be more of the classics, which it is, but I honestly didn't think that they were even allowing the new ones in. And yesterday we saw a couple red ones. I think you guys saw that in the video. But they're sprinkled around. I'm just walking by a couple of them right now. You can see that. We'll go back up here and take a look at these, and then we'll. There's a Indianapolis pace car. See if I can back that up there so you guys can see that. I had not until yesterday. I had not seen one of those. I've only seen them. What am I trying to say? I've seen them in books, but I've never seen them in person. So let's see here. Looks like I'm gonna get stuck here at the light. So bear with me, guys. It's one of the things about going. Oh, there we go. That didn't have to wait too long. Going live, you can't pause your video, so you guys are stuck with me. Well, that was pretty quick. Let's see if I can sneak up here, and we'll get some more. Most of these parking lots are full of cars. I think this one parking lot that's coming up here on the left side, I think that parking lot yesterday was completely full of cars. I see one there, but it doesn't look like it's totally filled in yet. Cars are still filtering in. There's an old truck with a hot rod on it. Yep. And let's see. Yeah, so yesterday this parking lot was completely jam-packed. Had a really nice, I think it was a 79 Corvette that was in it. That was burgundy. It was the 50th anniversary color. And it was pretty cool. And here's Dominic. They put you up here, huh? So I was surprised when we announced that when we were coming down here, that we made an announcement that we were coming down, and then he texts us and says, "Hey, I'll be there." So Dominic's car was in our show there in Reno last year, and he did really, really well. This thing is one bad car. You can take a look at this stuff this right up here. He's done so much, and it seems like every show he goes to, he's walking away with a trophy or an award of some kind. And it's a beautiful car, and the people that own it are great people. And we need more people like this. We really do. We need more of them like that. Take a look at this thing. Isn't this beautiful? Yeah, very nice. He came down, said hi to us down at the booth, and we were super, super happy that he came. And he's just got this thing totally dialed in. I mean, take a look at this, guys. And there's not a spot. Take a look at his wheels. See the red on the interior there? And everything is this is dialed. You can eat off this car. And he makes a really good presentation. Like the license plate too, by the way. So, hey, you're live on Corvette Channel, man.
How you doing, Scott?
Good. Thank you guys for coming. That's awesome.
First time here, great show. A lot of badass rides.
Boy, don't you know it? Don't you know it? Yeah.
Big money.
Yeah. Well,
Beautiful. Fun just to be here.
it is, right? Yeah. And you know what what I've noticed is that they're not keeping them in the same spot each day either. They're rotating them.
I've seen my dream car 1,000 times over here.
Have you?
Oh,
Well,
same.
yeah, and you probably got somebody else's dream car right here.
Trade.
You guys heard it. So yeah, if you got something that he wants to trade for, let me know, and I'll let him know.
Always for sale.
There you go. Oh man. Well, I got to keep going, but hey, you guys have a good one, okay? Okay. Don't have too much fun, all right? Okay. All right. So, like I said, guys, great people. They really are. So let's go ahead and scoot on up here a little bit. Yeah, I mean that's the cool thing about this is that each one of these were basically in a different spot yesterday, and so they get rotated around, which makes it easier for people that are, in that. Like I'm over on this side of the town, right, where it's blocked off, where we're doing our work with Meta, and so when you're working a booth, you're talking to people, it makes it kind of hard to be able to sneak off and get out, so that's why I've been trying to do this. I'm gonna try to do this early like we're doing now, and but the bad part of doing it early is that sometimes you miss some of the other cars that come rolling in. But when you're dealing with about 800 cars, I think the official count was just a hair under 9. I think they were expecting 1,000, but like I said, we're only seeing part of it. Only part of it. So they've been moving them around and juggling them. I didn't know that was happening either. I thought they got the same spot all 3 days, but they didn't. They're being told that they got to park different areas. So that's good. It moves. It totally moves everybody around and gets everybody so they can. Hey guys, thank you. I see you joining on the channel right now. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. But yeah, it's nice to make it easier for somebody like myself. If you're just coming to visit, you're just coming down to the show just to go to the show, and you're not working in it. Really doesn't matter. You can just walk around all the spots and you're good to go. But in my case, you're trying to do everything at once. You're trying to work the booth. You're trying to do the shows, show the cars off. Kind of, if they wouldn't have rotated these, I would not have been able to get you all of the video that I've been getting you. And again, guys, if we have a blurry video, I apologize. I'm hoping it's not. I checked the internet speeds this morning. It's the cell tower is still not saturated, so it should be working okay. The one video that I sent out there where we went out on the pier that I posted this morning, I had to do that just as live or not live, but non-live, because it just wasn't going to go up on the internet, and we ended up posting it. I ended up getting it up in the internet around 11 o'clock last night, but it had tried to upload for 13 hours. It drained my battery on my phone entirely. Almost didn't have enough power to be able to call my Uber to come get me. So yeah, that's it's been fun that way. I think that AT&T needs to. I will give you a plug, Verizon. The Verizon people did not have this issue. It was only AT&T. So yeah. So, and I don't normally have problems with AT&T, but I sure did yesterday. So that's why I'm going to try to get all this stuff done ahead of time. So now we're coming up to the another red light here, guys. We're about 17 minutes into this. So providing that the light turns, then we'll be able to get across. And then I'll take you down the road here, and we'll be able to see some of these other Corvettes that are down here. And hopefully, look at this, guys. You get to wait with me to cross the street, just like normal, right? Okay, we're getting a red light there, and we got a green to go, so we're gonna go now. So anyway, we'll go down this next strip, and then we'll go back to our tent, and then we'll call it quits. So anyway, this pizza place right here, I ate there last night. Pismo Cafe, man, I tell you, great pizza. So if you're down here, be sure and go see them. I'm not getting any plug for that, so not a big deal. I'm just giving them a plug. Here's a Ford GT, guys. Look at that. Yeah. I'm not sure what year this is, but that's an earlier one, that's for sure. But even though it's a Ford, it's a nice car, that's for sure. Very nice. There's that pace car right there again. El Camino over here. Big old Cadillac. So some of these guys actually got to stay in the same spot, which I'm really surprised, but there's a Corvette right here. Now I panned across there just to show this to you a minute ago, show you there was some there. But this is a 63, and let's see. Yep, and it's a split window too. See if I can back up enough that you guys can see that in there. Yeah, nice, right? So very nice. And I'll take you back to the back to prove to it. It is. Yep, see, there it is. There you go. Take a look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Very nice. And then we've got a brand spanking new C8. And I mean, it's got a little bit of carbon fiber on it. So There you go. I'm assuming that's going to be a 23 since it has a sticker still on the window. So anyway, so you can see that they're letting anybody in. So if you want to bring your car down, I know somebody that would have won for sure in the Corvette class down here. Yep, and that would have been my buddy Kevin. I've seen the C8s that are out here, and his car would have taken it for sure. It's an old C10 right there, good looking truck. And another one. So, I'm not sure what this is over here, but this black car is awesome. And you can see the black C7 right there. Now look at that car. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, hey, you looking for a car? Let's go look and see how much they want for this. Just curious. It's a 32 with a 327. 35 grand. I don't know. I think that's actually pretty reasonable. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I was looking at a truck not too long ago, C10. It looked like it needed a lot of work. I still wanted like $50,000 for it. I'm like, oh, I think I'll pass. But anyway, Nevada plates, 66 cruising on that car. Big old monster car. Now these here, I actually had a Chevy Tahoe, but this one is the Cyclone and the Typhoon. They're sitting side by side. They got the bigger motor in them. And yeah, these were the thing in the day. I'm almost thinking here that this has got to be the same owner, probably owns both of these, and they are in really, really nice shape. Yeah, really good. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. And then let's see here. Camaro. It's in really, really good shape. You got the madman at the wheel. All right, let's sneak down this road just a little bit here, and then we'll continue on our way down, and then we'll call this quits. We're about 23 minutes into this. And look at this. Got some definite speakers going on in there. All right. Oh boy. I'm going to have to get down and get away. Oh, here we go. There's a Chevelle. That's a really nice one. My buddy in high school had one of these. Pearl white with the blue stripes. Had wheelie bars on the back of it. It's so damn powerful that the thing would outrun anything in town. One night, he stuffed it into an embankment at about 100 miles an hour. But the good thing about it was it's such a big car, or a strong car, that he was able to walk away from it. There's a Grand Sport sitting over there, a C7 Grand Sport. I don't think he's part of the show though. And here we go. This is pretty. So on these, I'm just gonna, since they're both pointing away, I'm just gonna pan back and forth here, guys. GT 350.
No, because they said they can put them right away.
There's that Chevelle. So guys, I want to thank you guys all for watching all of these videos over the weekend. I really appreciate it. Some of you are watching live, some of you are watching after the fact, and I appreciate you watching it anytime. I really do. We're trying to be able to get out and further our reach as far as where the shows go and what these are. And when we were given the opportunity to be able to go to this and get there and be really right down in the nitty gritty of it, we jumped all over it. So I just want to thank Meta Motorsports again. I want to thank Wind Restrictor and Vet Lights for sponsoring this and going ahead and giving us those discounts for you guys. Be sure and use the code Corvette Channel if you want to be able to save 10% on the wind restrictors or the or any of the lights that Vet Lights sells. They can, and if you have something other than a Corvette or a Camaro, they sell a lot of other lights for other makes and models of cars. So be sure and check them out. If you have a question, feel free to give them a call. I post their flyers at the beginning of this video, and it has all of their phone numbers. If you've got a question, you don't see it on their website, feel free to give Cole a call over there at Vet Lights. If he can get it, he will get it to you and still give you that 10% discount. So you can't beat that with a stick. Now, I did an interview with Ed yesterday on that, or day before yesterday actually, on this 98 Corvette that's got the twin turbos in the back of the car, and this is his buddy's SS. And what he was telling me is that, his is exactly just basically a stock car as far as look is concerned, but this one here is just beautiful. Thank you guys. And so Ed was telling me that they call this the Beauty and the Beast. So it's just they're beautiful, but they try to travel around with each other, and that's cool. That's what this is all about. And take a look at this. This is very nice. Yeah. Look at that thing. This car is completely 100% motor. Yeah. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Yeah, very cool. Very cool. All right, so like I said, we are almost there. Hey, again, I want to remind you guys, I am literally waiting for the next allocation to make it through to Maida from Chevrolet. And so I have a preliminary build that I want to go with. I have a mandatory color. It's going to be blue. My wife made sure that no matter what I can do, I can have any color I want as long as it's blue. So I'm on the fence between the GT2 seat and the GT3 seat, and I'm also on the fence of 2LT versus 3LT. So we know, but I've got a few things I know I'm going to have for sure, and one of them is I'm going to have a lift for sure, and it's got to be blue. So everything else, if you guys have any ideas or suggestions, or something that you've run into, whether to do mag ride, to not do mag ride, to do Z51, or to not do C51, tell me in the comments what you think. Tell me, hey, I have one and I think it sucks, or oh, I don't have it and I wish I did. But let me know, because I am getting close. I'm next on the list to be able to get one, and this Thursday, I understand this coming Thursday is going to be the last day that I can order a 23, and that's if we get an allocation. Otherwise, it will be a 24. So kind of actually hoping that it'll be a 24, because I'd love to be able to do that Riptide blue. It's just a little bit shade different than the Elkhart blue, but not going to complain either way. So anyway, guys, I just want to thank you guys all. I don't know, the way the internet is happening down and more people are showing up, I don't think I'm going to be able to go live anymore today, but I'll try to get a little more video, maybe some more pictures and stuff. I'm going to post it later, but I just want to thank you guys all again for watching, and I'm just going to let you guys go now, but like I said, it means a lot that you guys spend your days, at least half hour at a time with me. It's just really nice. You can see more and more cars are coming in here, so I'm going to go ahead and sign off for now. You guys, let me see. You guys have a great day, okay? And thanks again for watching. I'll talk to you guys later, okay? Bye.